our third round of questions, Orlando Ramirez from La Prensa.
One of the major controversies of the last year has been the contract with the American Medical Response. Should they continue to have a monopoly over non-emergency medical transportation in Riverside? Why or why not?
And I'm going to append to that question and ask, have you taken contributions from American Medical Response? And if you have, how have they or have they not influenced you or will influence you? And we'll start with Ms. Petrozello.
No, I have not taken any contributions, but let me say that one of the managers' daughter is my daughter's best friend. But given that, no, they should not have a monopoly. Like any other bidding process, it needs to go out to bid, and whoever can give us the best service for the best amount of money should get it. We shouldn't have, the city we've had too much favoritism, too much cronyism. It needs to stop. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Atkinson.
Oh, very good. No, I have not. I don't believe I have taken any contributions from American Medical Response, and I'll say no, I haven't received any in the mayoral race. Clarify that, in the mayoral race. I can't recall if I received it. Yes, I think there should be open competition. I don't think that non-medical transport, or excuse me, non-emergency medical transport should be supporting medical transport in the city. And I'm evident of this because we had the incident where Yellow Cab came in and had a monopoly in the city several years ago. And we broke ties with that policy and said, no, we need to open this up to open competition. What we need to do is look at before we make that policy, is look at the existing contract to see where it is so we know where the breaking point is that we could bring that new policy into place.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Bailey.
I asked for the workshop that will be coming in front of the City Council here in the next, I believe in the next month. And that is so that we can compare apples to apples the costs and benefits that the potential competition for the contract would provide us. So right now it is an unfair a practice or system that we have in our contract. It doesn't allow outside competition. So I think that you will see a change in our ordinance to allow outside contractors to be able to compete, and then we can compare apples to apples again. What is the best value for our residents in terms of service and in terms of cost?
Have you taken contributions from AMR?
I don't believe in the mayor's this mayor's election, but I have as a councilman.
Okay, I got that. Mr. Benavides?
No, I have not obtained any contribution from AMR. And folks, you know what? I'm proud to say that I have not taken any contributions from any corporate entity, because I don't think that's mayoral. Unfortunately, in today's world, you need to spend money to be considered a serious contender. I don't believe that whatsoever. However, I do want to thank AMR for driving me to the hospital when I got run over by a car in 1994. But no entity should have any type of monopoly control in our city. And it would be irreprehensible for the city mayor or its council to allow such thing to occur.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Chavez.
Yes, I think the city is just waiting for the contract to be over with AMR so that it can renegotiate it. AMR Fire Department did a report. It showed that we need increased services, and it shouldn't just be AMR. It should be whatever emergency response that could get there sooner to the hospital. It's restricting the hospitals in providing medical services. We need to change those policies so that they can have quality care to the patients.
Have you accepted contributions from
Excuse
AMR?
me? Never. No, they better not. I'm already, I know. They have already a big strike against me, you know, because they delayed in getting to my mother in time, when she was needing
Oh, my.
emergency services, and so
What do you say to
they
that, Mr.
delayed.
Benavides?
So
Apparently they
excuse
did
me,
good
I
by
have
you.
a little problem with AMR, you know. So yes, yes, I think once the contract is done, you know, with them, that we're going to have to renegotiate it.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Moderator, I'm
Gardner.
sorry, you mentioned my name and I didn't quite get what you said.
It was a joke. It was a bad
Well-
one at that.
You could repeat it, it's okay.
Believe me, it's not worth repeating. It was a bad joke. Mr. Gardner.
I have accepted contributions from AMR as a council member. I believe it's $1,500 over the last 5 years. And that is lower than any of the other council members. I've not accepted any in the mayoral race. We have a need to change our municipal code as it describes the process for deciding whether a second or third or 10th BLS ambulance system should be brought into the town. We're in the process of doing that. It really hinges on the language about public convenience and necessity. I don't like the way that it's written now. I think that when we change the municipal code, it may very well result in a change in bringing more non-emergency ambulance service to town, but I don't want to prejudge the issue.
Thank you, sir. And we end on this question with Mr. Melendres.
Thank you, Brad. In terms of receiving contributions as a mayoral candidate, I have not. I did receive contributions maybe about a year and a half ago, and I really don't remember if it was specifically from AMR or one of the managers that worked for AMR. In terms of the contract for AMR, that has really been one that we have gone over. It's one that we need to look and we need to refine. Obviously, I'm for the open market and competition, but I'm also for the public safety and making sure that all our residents are treated with the dignity and respect that is required. I think we need to take a very close look as to how we're going to change it to make sure that it is fair for everyone and it is a benefit to our community.
Thank you.